Okay, so y'all, she told me everything, okay? She told me everything and more. And yeah, I'm really ready to go. Okay? So when I pulled, not when I pulled, when I stalked this girl, basically. She drive dump trucks, okay, y'all? And it was bright orange, and it had all these wheels. Like, usually somebody drive a Quinn or a quad, especially in Virginia, okay? And this is the big boy state. This is the big boy trucks. That's what they saying. And we drive Quinn or quads out here. So that's 4 or 5 wheels. Now this bitch had 7 wheels, okay? On each side. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck type truck is that? So she told me, y'all, that her truck basically, yeah, it's called a 7-axle, okay? And I'm like, damn. She was like, girl, I ain't even know what an axle is. I was like, bitch, I'm guessing that, you know, that's the part that holds it, you know, the wheels together. She was like, yeah, that's the part. We was laughing. She was so nice. But yeah, it's a 7-axle truck. You know what I mean? And 4 of the tires basically sit up off the ground. The other 2 in the back sit on the ground, and the one in the front sit on the ground. So she lifts those 4 up when she's unloading the truck. You know what I'm saying? For stability. You know what I'm saying? I told her, yeah, that's for stability. She was like, yeah, exactly. You know, just to be safe, so the truck is sturdy on the ground. You know, so it's just nice to know what that truck, you know, was about. Because I was just like, damn. Then when you see her, y'all, she's so little like me. You know what I'm saying? And she just looked like she was chilling. Then I wanted to ask her if she likes it. You know, she was like, she really do like, because it's a thing when you get paid as far as dump truck, I'll get either paid by the load or the hour. She said she like to get paid by the load, and I understood that because you get paid a lot more. You know what I'm saying? For a hourly rate, it'll be like 80 to 100, maybe $110, depending for what company you work for. But as far as a load job, that could be like you could be making like up to like, I don't know, just a lot of money, you know, just up to probably like $900 to $1,000 a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really make a lot of money with a load. And I can't really speak on it on the money part of it, but everybody's saying, yeah, you can get it with loads, because that's like loading, going back and forth, just dumping. Whereas hourly, you dumping and you kind of going by the hour, so you moving slower. With loads, you want to get that load out so you get the money and you go back and get another load. You know what I'm saying? So that was interesting to know, because a lot of people, now that I'm seeing on YouTube, who likes hourly rate better, you know, and the reason why is because this girl, she's young, you know what I'm saying? She probably early 30s, you know. And the people that I've been watching on YouTube basically are settled in their businesses, have a couple of trucks. She's a driver. You know what I'm saying? She's not an owner-operator like I'm going to be. I'm going to be an owner-operator, but she is a driver. And they just trying to make the money. They want to make all of the money. Where the people who are more established with, not more established, but just don't want that fast pace, going back and forth, running to get a load, going back, dumping, running to get a load, dumping. Like, they don't want that fast pace. They want to be able to get paid by the hourly rate and just dump as many as you can, bitch, regardless I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So it's a benefit in both, but a lot of times they say that's a lot of wear and tear on your truck. If you are, who is that? It's a lot of wear and tear on your truck. If you are moving real fast and, you know, you got all that weight on your truck, and you just, like, you know, pulling the truck back and forth, and a lot of weight on the truck, you know. So it's just not good to be ripping and running like that with all that weight. She told me a really good nugget. Okay, she told me a really good nugget, and I'm not gonna tell nobody because I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I really don't. Yeah, we'll talk about that later, y'all. Okay, but she told me something real good. I'm gonna let my husband know, and that's gonna be another piece of the plan. Okay. What else did she tell me? How she dumped, why she dumped certain ways. She was saying sometimes when people loud ass truck, make them a dump truck, y'all. Girl, do your thing, bitch. Yeah, she was telling me certain ways that she that some people load your truck, they load it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch when you dropping it, because your truck could tilt. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you are sitting on the road. So she was saying, you know, watch that. What else was she was saying? the little nugget that I can't tell y'all because I'm gonna do. What else she was saying? Yeah, she really like driving. She really like driving. She said sometimes she can even take a load, take them down to Virginia Beach, and that's fun. Her and a couple drives to get together, and they get food or whatever, and they'll be one after another driving, because the person she worked for, and I'm not gonna say the name, but the person she worked for got 7 trucks. Damn. The person she worked for got 7 trucks, and yeah, so he had them going to the same places a lot of times together. You know what I'm saying? She was like, that was in the beginning. But now for the most part, they, off on their own. But yeah, the girl was real nice. She was like, girl, I was like, I had to ask you, I had to stop you, girl. I said, I've been watching you since that light. I said, girl, I doubled back. And yeah, tried to pull you over, because I was like, I feel uncomfortable asking male drivers, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm a female and, I'm married. Like, I'm not just going to go up strike a conversation with no nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, that was really nice to talk to her. And she was like, yeah, girl. She was like, cause, and I'm glad it was me you pulled over. She said, because some of these bitches out here, some of these women, they funky and foul with it. You know what I'm saying? They don't really want you in the business, and they just don't, or they might just don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? So, I was like, yeah, God bless me today. We exchanged numbers and everything. And I was glad. I said, girl, I'm going to let you know my journey. And she was like, yeah, let me know. Especially do what I said, for you to do and get everything done. And then, yeah, y'all, this is a pivotal moment for me today, too, because I've been so, for the past, week, I haven't been wanting to do anything. Because I've been doing CEUs, continuing education for, y'all know I'm a therapist, but my license is about to needs to be renewed. So you have to have all these CEUs. So I've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know my son locked up, so I've been having my heart has been heavy with that. Just other stuff. What else? Oh, YouTube. I stopped doing that so much because I'm just tired of even talking about people's business when I got so much going on myself. You know what I'm saying? Wrapping around the fact that, I am going to be leaving my job in a year, and I'm excited about it. But it's just a lot for me personally to get into my CDL book right now and try to start studying, because I've been just doing a whole bunch of stuff as far as the CEUs, y'all. Like, you wouldn't even imagine. I told my husband I should have just went and got I should have just went and applied for the license again, how much work I was doing. Like, it was just too much, all these tests, reading case studies and having to answer questions and tests at the end. Like, it was just too much, and I don't want to see no book right now. So I'm gonna give myself another week or two, however I feel is good enough time for me that I got some rest, okay? And I'll get into my CDL. But I'm so glad, y'all, that I stopped this girl. And something told me, I said, you know what? The light was red that I was coming. I said, you know what? If I make this light and she's still there at that light, at her light, then this is a sign, y'all. And she was still sitting there, y'all. And then I was speeding so bad, I was like, bitch, you speed down this motherfucking street every goddamn day in the morning at 5 in the dark. Fuck that speed now. You good? Like, shit, y'all was speeding up to that bitch. She made the left, y'all. She was turning through all these streets and shit. I was gone. Because I really wanted to talk to her, y'all, because I cannot wait to get into this business. I am so excited. And yeah, she just gave me a lot of information. She was like, you a therapist and you leaving it? I was like, yeah, I want my own truck. I want my own fleets of trucks. I know it's a lot of work. She was like, it's just a lot of work. I don't have to worry about no maintenance or no trucks. I don't gotta worry about this. I don't gotta worry about that. Yeah, I know the hell they about to get into. I heard it all before. Hey, I was at work. Hey, it wasn't my car you saw, babe. I swear it wasn't me. Y'all, so I know I watch so many YouTubers who, getting that money and saying that, even though it's a lot of work, it's worth the money, honey. And that's what your girl wants. She wants the almighty dollar. Bigger and better than before. And like she said, yeah, I guess she's saying, yeah, you a therapist, but you can make more money. Yeah, I can. You know what I'm saying? I can. I figured that shit out real quick. Thanks to, and I would say something, but I'm not going to say it, but thanks to Funky Dineva. He reviewed Encompass Compass Circle, and they have a show on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They got a show on YouTube. Bunch of young girls, not young, they younger than me. You know what I mean? They probably in their like early mid 30s, and they getting it. These bitches is getting it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They getting it. They in the trucking business, and yeah, they not looking back. You know, and I've been looking for another business venture for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? A very long time. And when I sat there and watched these girls, I was like, hold on now. Then I saw another video, y'all. Dude named Lane Construction down in Maryland, right? I'm like, that's where I'm from. Then I said, hold on. You could probably drive the dump truck. I said, wait a minute. Then I started trying to figure out, y'all, how I was going to get some money for the dump truck. So I already figured that out. Plus, I'm saving up for everything else I need to save up for. But when I figured out where I can get this money from that I'm going to get, that's when I was like, Then I just kept watching more and more videos, Quarter Ticket Club. You know what I'm saying? They out of Maryland. And they getting it. You know what I'm saying? And they doing the damn thing. I was on a live with them, live with him, me and my husband, talking about linking up with him and getting something together when we, you know, ready to get everything together, you know, and going out to that yard and everything and talking to him, and maybe even going to his CDL school. So yeah, that, and then CEO, country CEO, y'all. So like, I've been watching all these YouTube videos. People are loving the business, you know, and it's a lot of women in this industry now, you know. And like I said, it's when I was sitting right here at this concrete site, 2 females, one coming in, one coming out, and they was nice, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and they didn't care, like they was moving just like a dude, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, we can move shit just like they can. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, some haters in this business, but, you know, I really don't give a fuck, because I want my money, okay? And I want it all, okay? And yeah, and I want a fleet of trucks. And when I say fleet, I mean at least probably 3 or 4, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't know what the future holds, but I know I'm about to get this bread, and I'm not playing with it, you know? So, because the bottom line is this: I'm tired of working for somebody. You know, y'all know I just started working, probably like, 2 years, you know, and I really don't like the shit. Not working for somebody is depressing, it's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? They don't be trying to pay you your worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just such a cap at jobs. You know, they want you to do all this shit, and then you supposed to keep reporting and making them all the money. I can make my own goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? I can make sure that I'm with... and then on top of that, in a couple years, I can do, now I'm looking. Oh, I thought that was my light out. I can work for somebody and get double the pay, okay? Or triple the pay, you know? And then on top of that, they got so many, it's called a, what is it called? A DBE, disadvantaged business. You bid on jobs, disadvantaged business, contract, for a government contract. So they got contracts for us because I'm a black woman. That's 2 things that I am that they got contracts for that I can bid on, you know, because it's really a white man's, you know, company. It's their best kept secret, you know what I'm saying? But they got contracts that I can bid on in order to get and land jobs, you know what I'm saying, for my truck. So it's a never ending piece of money that I'm getting ready to go into, and I want that. I'm tired of working 9 to 5 or 7 to 3, whatever I do, 7 to 3, and then making a certain amount every damn 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then having that certain amount be the cap on what I make. You know what I'm saying? No, I want to be sky's the limit. I want to be able to go and shop how I want and do all of the things that I like to do. Y'all know I like clothes, shoes, all that shit. I like to travel. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to create generational wealth for my kids, all the shit. My son coming home, like all types of stuff. He need to get in the truck. He want to do semi-trucks, but he ready to get in the truck. You know what I'm saying? And explore the world. You know, but I just want to be better off than I am now. And I just know me as a therapist working the way that we work with that regular, same, regular 2-week job. Nah, man, I need to go higher. I need to go higher, and I'm gonna be my own goddamn boss. And once I realized that I am of mind, body, and spirit to do exactly, what other people can do in this industry, I'm going all for it. I know how to drive. My father been taught me how to drive a stick. My first badass car was a stick shift, so I have no problem driving a manual at all. I'm sure it's gonna be a little different in a truck, but y'all, I'm really excited. This is a pivotal moment for me. Y'all can see it. I keep talking about it. I like to share, my thoughts here with y'all and everything. But yeah, I was glad to talk to the girl. I was really glad to talk to her. And it was really nice to see a young woman. By the way, she was Spanish. She probably was in her mid-30s. She has kids. She want to do semi-trucks later. But yeah, we females in this industry gonna be getting it, honey, okay? And you can't be scared to try to talk to somebody, because that's the first thing they tell you in this industry. You need to meet and know people. And the company she with, she said, shit, it's smooth sailing with she had. She was like, shit, even the men are nice to her. Everybody, she was like, they actually start up her truck if she running late or anything, so she can make sure she can get in and, roll out and do her job. Like, she was like, and ain't nobody acting like, women shouldn't be there, or like they got a problem with women. They real nice on her job, so. And she was telling me all the people that I probably could go to, like the places they call quarries, where I can go, where they start to make the stuff that I will be hauling, stuff like that. It's just priceless to know somebody in the dump truck industry personally now. Like I said, me and my husband did meet up with Quarter Ticket Club Snow, Nathan. That was nice. So I do know him to go to. I talked to CEO on the live one time. I know I can go to him for that. But you just got to know people in the industry, y'all. Okay, you got to know people in the industry, and ain't nobody going to make sure that you get in where you fit in unless, you do it. You have got to be the voice for yourself, and you've got to network out here. And there's no other way to get information but to network, so that is all for this video. I will see you ladies and gents later. Y'all, bye.